Hello guys, welcome back to Beyond the Realms, and you may be wondering by the title of this video, what the hell am I talking about? Top 5 favorite films of 2013? We're only halfway through the year. Well, that's why it also says so far. So, I was just sitting here thinking, I was like, it might be cool to do a video and just, what are my top 5 films out of what I've seen so far out of the first 6 months? So this strictly covers films that has came out January until the end of June, and also, there's a lot of films from this year that I still haven't got to see yet. Iron Man 3 is one that comes to mind, World War Z, and, there's several. That's the only 2 big ones I can think of right off the top of my head. So let's get right down to it. Number 5. I really loved American Mary a lot. I thought it was a very good original horror film. It was a great film by the Saskas. I think they had a tremendously great direction in the film. Catherine Isabel was just awesome. And, it was just great all the way around. It was a very unique premise. Of course, I said in my review, I thought it drug a little bit in the middle, but overall, I think it's a very good film, and I think people should check it out and definitely give it a shot. So next up at number 4 is... I really liked Man of Steel a lot. I mean, it wasn't as fun as I expected it to be and would have hoped for it to be, but, judging it for what it is, it was a really good film. It had a lot of great action in it. I liked Henry Cavill as Superman. Amy Adams as Lois Lane was good, I thought. And, just overall, I thought it was really good. And, it's one of the few films that I actually like Russell Crowe in, too. I really liked him. I like how he was throughout the film. And, overall, I just think it was a good film. Like I said, the super serious tone kind of bothered me a little bit. But it's a film that, I really thought about a lot after I watched it, and it's one that I will definitely be picking up on Blu-ray. So yeah, that's my number 3 pick for now. Or number 4 pick for now, that is. Sorry. Number 3 is... I really enjoyed Oz the Great and Powerful quite a bit, and actually that's a film that I saw in the theater 2 different times. I saw it in 2D and also saw it in 3D, and I just thought it was a great time. I mean, of course it's not going to compare to the original. I mean, you can't even put it in the same sentence as The Wizard of Oz, but I thought it was great fun. I thought Raimi did an excellent job with it. He took me to another land for a couple hours, and that's all I asked for with a film. It isn't perfect. Mila Kunis, yeah, she's just so at best as the Wicked Witch, but I don't know, I loved the story of it, how Oz was this flawed man, and he had to try to bring himself together to help others. I really like that aspect of it. The Blu-ray looks, oh my god, unbelievable, so awesome. So yeah, that is number 3, Oz the Great and Powerful. Now for number 2. My number 2 pick for favorite film of the year so far is from this poster right here behind me, Rob Zombie's The Lords of Salem. This was very hard to pick between this and the number 1 film because I love Lords of Salem so much. I saw it twice in the theater. I've already ordered the Region 2 DVD and watched that a couple times. I just really love this film a lot. I think it's unjustly shit upon. I think over the years that this film will be loved more. I firmly believe that. I just think it's a great mind trip of a film. I love the surreal nature to it. I love the score. I thought Sherry Moon did good. I mean, there's just so many great things I could say about this film. And like I said, it was very hard to pick between this one and my number 1, which is... My number 1 pick so far for 2013 is Oblivion. I just was blown away by this film. By watching the trailers and reading the little bit about it that I did before I went and seen it, I figured that I would really like it, but I loved it much more than I expected to. I think it is an excellent sci-fi film, and I've heard some people say it's derivative of this and that, and I can kind of see that, especially Moon, with the film Moon. I did not see Moon until after this, But honestly, guys, I just still love it. I mean, yeah, it does have, you know, a lot of the premise of Moon, but in my opinion, it took that idea and perfected it, is what I think. You know, I'm not the biggest Tom Cruise fan in the world, but I thought he did really good in this, and, you know, I just can't say enough great things about the cinematography and the score and just everything overall. I think it's a really great film. I cannot wait to pick this up on Blu-ray. They are going to do a re-release in IMAX the day before it comes out on Blu-ray. I'm really thinking about going and checking that out. I don't know. We'll see how that goes. So yeah, guys, this is my favorite film so far of 2013. Like I said, this list is subject to change without a doubt. You know, because, you know, Lords of Salem could have definitely been #1 and still may be at the end of the year. I don't know. Like I said, you know, there's so many films still to come out, ones I need to see. Really want to see Pacific Rim. I've heard so many great things about that already. Really want to see that. And there's Elysium. There's several coming out, you know, that's probably going to end up on this list when it's all said and done. So I hope you guys like this. Yeah, and that's pretty much it, guys, for now. Have a good one. Later.